Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. Okay, so you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter quadratic equations, and the lessons we're going to cover today are solve a quadratic equation using square roots, solve an equation using zero product property, and complete the square, solve a quadratic equation by factoring. So here I'm on grade 10 math. Let's just start with the lesson, that is solve a quadratic equation using square roots. Solve for r square equals 100. That is r square. You need to find the value of x only, right? R only. So you need to calculate square root both sides, right? That is square root 100. So 10 times 10 is 100. That is r equals plus minus 10. Let's just start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial yourself later today. That is already solved, right? Solve for w. W square equals 16. So you need to square root both sides. 2 and square root cancel out. You are left with square root 4 is plus minus 4, right? So that means W has two values, 4 and negative 4. The correct option is option number 2. The values are 4 and negative 4. The correct option is option number 2. How many real solutions does the equation have? So which is the correct option? So the correct option is no real solution, right? Square root negative 51 is square roots of the negative number is not the real number. So the correct option is no real solution. Option number A is the correct option, right? How many real solutions does the equation have? So which is the correct option? Y square equals 68. So which is the correct option? two real solution, right? 68, like you cannot multiply the two whole numbers, right? But they would be the decimal number, so you have two real roots. Solve for d square equals 49, so which is the correct option? D equals, d square equals 49. That means the values of d are 7 and negative 7. How many real solutions does the equation have? Which is the correct option? Yes, you can ask question. When you calculate the square root of the negative numbers, that is not a real solution. So the correct option is, for this equation, you do not have any real solution. Nisha, you can ask question. The correct option is no real solution. Option number A is the correct option. Solve for r. R square equals 100. So which is the correct option? R square equals 100, right? So you need to calculate square root both sides. So when you calculate square root both sides, because you need to find the value of r, so you need to calculate square root both sides. 2 and square root cancel out, you are left with r equals plus minus 10. So that is positive 10 and negative 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number. How many real solutions the equation have? P square equals negative 55. So which is the correct option? The equation have no real roots. Option number A is the correct option, right? Solve for z. Z squares equals 144. So which is the correct option? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is solve an equation using the zero product property. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, so let's just see what is the zero product property. So basically, the zero product property means you have you have two equations, their product is zero, right? That is 4u minus 7 and 5u plus 8 equals 0, right? That means either 4u minus 7 is 0 or either 5u plus 8 is 0. That is zero product property, right? According to the zero product property, if 4u minus 7 times 5u plus 8 is 0, then 4u minus 7 must be 0 or 5u plus 8 must be 0. So you need to equate both of them to 0. So 4u minus 7 is 0 and 5u plus 8 is 0. This way you can calculate the value of the variable u. So the u has two solutions, 7 by 4 or negative 8 over 5. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. So you have v minus 1 equals 0 and 2v minus 9 equals 0. So according to the zero product property, either v minus 1 is 0, either 2v minus 9 is 0, right? So v equals 1 and 2v equals 9, then v equals 9 over 2. So which is the correct option? That's option number 1. That is 1 and 9 over 2. Okay, the next one is solve for y. 3y times y plus 6 equals 0. So which is the correct option? That is y equals 0 and negative 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. Solve for t. So according to zero product property, either 60 plus 1 equals 0 or either 3t minus 4 is 0, right? So 60 equals negative 1 and 3t equals 4. T equals negative 1 over 6 and t equals 4 over 3. So the correct option is option number. The correct option is option number 2, that is negative 1 over 6 and 4 over 3. Solve for D. So which is the correct option? That is negative 8 over 3 and negative 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for S. S minus 4, 9s plus 2 equals 0. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, that's option number 2. S equals 4 and negative 2 over 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for H. Which is the correct option? The correct option is either H is 0 or H equals 1 over 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve for M. 6m minus 7 times 3m plus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that's option number 1. 7 over 6 and negative 1 over 3 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is, that is complete the square. Okay, complete the square. Y square plus 14y plus the missing value, right? You need to complete the square. So let's just see how do we complete the square, right? So whenever we are completing square this way, you need to add b over 2 whole square, right? And this is b, that is 14. So b over 2 equals 14 over 2, that is 14 over 2, that is 7. That means you need to add 7 square. So that is y square plus 14y plus 7 square. So that equals y square plus 14y plus 7 square is 49. Got it? So that means the quadratic equation can be written as, this is the square of y plus 7 whole square. 49 is the square of 7. This is the 2ab. Basically, Whenever you have the equation written in the form x square plus bx, you always add b over 2 whole square to complete the square. Got it? And that equals x plus b whole square. Got it? Let's just start with square minus 18v equals plus 81. So the missing one is 81. The correct option is 81. Complete the square. Z square minus 8z plus the missing number. So which is the correct option? Z square minus 18z. So the missing number is, that is 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is g square minus 22g. So which is the correct option? G square minus 22g plus the missing number equals, that is 121. Option number 2 is the correct option. Complete the square. P square minus 10p plus the missing number. So which is the correct option? P square minus 10p plus the missing number is 25. Option number 2 is the correct option. 15 square, so the correct option is that is 225. Option number 2 is the correct option. Complete the square f square plus 10f plus the missing number. So which number is missing? The correct option is you need to add b by 2, that is b is 10, so that means you need to add 5 square, right? That is 25. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is complete the square d square plus 22d. So the missing number is the correct option is you need to add, that is 11 square, right? So the correct option is 121. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is h square minus 4h plus the missing number. So which number is missing? You need to add 2 square, so that is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 10 math. The chapter we were working on is quadratic equations. That is very important chapter. The lessons we have covered today are solve a quadratic equation using square roots, solve an equation using the zero product property, and the one we've just finished is complete the square. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can join me in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusion. Write down the questions if you need more help with any of the lesson. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next